Today we are going to work on our forearm balance, pincha mayurasana, and we're going to get started next to a wall. When I wanted to try this and figure out how to practice it, I didn't know how to do it and how to even start building the strength to get into this pose. So I'm going to show you a few ways how I learned to build the strength and how I practiced it over and over again so that I could finally do the pose without the wall. So first of all, you want to start with your forearms on the floor. I'm going to turn to the side here so you can see. And how I first started is check your elbows. Make sure they're forearm distance apart. So you want to be able to grab the elbows with your hands. This will, for most people, ensure that your elbows are underneath your shoulders, which will give you the most support. So you're going to come down, check the elbows, palms down, forearms are parallel. A lot of times, the elbows are going to want to slide out. If you're not used to this position yet with the arms, try to keep the elbows in as much as you can. You're going to tuck the toes and bring the knees up. Coming in a dolphin pose. So this is a pose that you want to practice a lot. When you get into your dolphin pose, try walking the feet in towards your head, bringing your hips high and more weight over the shoulders. Tummy's pulled in, relax the back of the head. You can even look down at the floor. When you do your forearm balance, you're only looking down at the floor when you're starting. You're going to come out. So that is practice number one. Number two, you're going to use the wall. So you set it up the same. Tuck the toes. Arms are in position. Bring the knees up. You're going to walk up. And I always start with one leg. So lifting one leg up. And come down. Lift the other leg up. Get used to that. Much weight as well. And move a little bit closer to the wall. So when you're going to use the wall, you might even want somebody to spot you for the first time to help get your legs up there. You have one leg up and kicking both feet up. And when you do it like this, it's going to feel like a really big arch in the back. But it's just getting you used to having that weight on the arms and how it's going to feel. And how far you actually have to bring the legs up. When I first started this, I moved actually probably a lot closer to the wall because you want less of an arch. Your legs, when you bring them up, you're not going to be kicking up that much far over when you're doing the pose without a wall. So just try kicking up using the wall. Another way you could do it is flip around. So try it this way. This will also build that strength in the shoulders so that you can bring the legs up and support your body. So now with my feet against the wall, I'm going to slowly bring one leg up at a time and hold it here. This is another way you can build that strength, getting the arms used to having that weight. Coming back down. So then, I would say I practiced with the wall probably for a good year. I was trying to do this one and handstand at the same time, and I was always against the wall, just always trying. And I started focusing more on my handstand and forgot about this for a while. When I came back to it, it seemed way easier than handstand. So I practiced it a lot more. And eventually, when you kick up, you won't be using the wall as much. So let me first come up and I'm going to go towards the wall and show you how I can practice not using the wall. You can kick up, just trying to get the legs in the air. So once you get to the wall, bring your feet apart, or bring your feet away from the wall. Try to hold it away from the wall. When I do it now, I go in more with the splits. Let's see if I can do it. Instead of kicking now, I try to gracefully pull myself into it. And that's how I've practiced on my forearm balance. Don't be discouraged if it takes a lot of practice. Just keep trying. If it's a pose that you want to learn, you just got to keep trying. You keep trying, keep trying, keep trying. Eventually it will get easier. Eventually you do get it. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions or comments, put them below. Have a good day. Namaste.